What's up, and welcome back to Arcade's Pokemon Black Nuzlocke. Today we're going to be picking up right where episode 1 left off. And yeah, we're going to be joining Charon right here in the cave where we're going to be battling some of Team Plasma goons. Let's kick it. Inside the cave, we meet up with Charon and are quickly challenged by a Team Plasma grunt. This is no doubt going to be a strong challenge, and he's gone. It's over. Just when I thought that this was over, two more Team Plasma Grunts come out of the shadows and challenge me and Charon to a double battle. Now, I could say that this was challenging or tough, but let's be honest, we all knew what the outcome was. We have a wall rain. You know, I kind of felt bad for Team Plasma. They didn't even target Aeron. They just went directly for wall rain. And it did nothing. This is why you don't fuck with the wall rain. Just give him your bitches and walk the fuck away. They're his now. So yeah, needless to say, we got the Pokemon back. After leaving that cave, we went and met up with Bianca and the little girl. Now having gotten her Pokemon back, she was very grateful and even gave us the gift. Some heal balls. I was very thankful, because the last time I got a gift, it was from Bianca. And it was herpes. After they left, Bianca looking noticeably upset, I decided to continue my journey to Nacrene City. This is how that went.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, piece of candy.
4.
2 steps into Nacrene City and we're already getting bugged by Charon. Seriously, my dude, we really need to stop. Bianca's starting to get suspicious. Anyway, after blowing Charon off, not that way, we decide to venture forth into the Nacrene City gym. Just as we are entering the gym, we are interrupted by N, that green-haired guy who swears he can talk to Pokemon. He wastes no time and challenges us to a Pokemon battle. His first Pokemon is going to be a Quilava. I sent in Dre, which, well, let's just say the Quilava did not have a good time. Dragon Rage is OP, what can I say? Quilava gets the Dragon Rage treatment one shot. Anything under 40 health, you're automatically out of here. You know, I kind of felt bad for him, so I was kind of going to take it easy on him. But then his Pokemon was a Milk Tank, and I got some bad flashbacks. After Milk Tank had fainted, N's last Pokemon was a Chinchino. And so we beat N. Right after we beat N, we decided that we would go inside and venture on the museum. After getting an unwanted tour and seeing what happened to Lance's Dragonite after we were done with Soul Silver, we finally got to the gym. Upon entry of the gym, we got the gimmick pretty quickly. You read a book, it will have a Riddler-inspired question, and then you will find the book that is the answer. You do this until the end of the gym. All was going well until I encountered a Wobbuffet with counter. Being unable to switch and down to my last healing item, I really got lucky with the AI. Because otherwise, Ors would have died. But of course, Ors didn't die. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. If it would have, I wouldn't have been exactly crushed. But hey, at least it didn't die. Sorry, I mean, don't get me wrong, but I have favorites. I mean, a Reshiram and an Aeron? Sorry, Ors, you're definitely taking the L on that one. I would sack your ass to save theirs in a heartbeat. Anyway, we finally decided to challenge gym leader Lenora. Her first Pokemon is gonna be a Sheldon. And it's dead. But don't worry, she's still in it. Her next Pokemon is gonna be a Porygon 2. And it's dead. So, yeah, second gym defeated. We get the basic badge, and it's not long before we get interrupted by Team Plasma. Because, of course, they're causing trouble. Again. This time they decide that they are going to steal the Dragon Skull from a Dragonite display. Okay, interesting. They throw some smoke balls and they leave, never to be seen ever again. Just kidding, they're actually on the left, 2 blocks down. We chase after them and we are introduced to Berg. Literally my favorite gym leader. I have no reason why, I just like him. Anyway, we decide that we're gonna split up to go chase right after Team Plasma. Charon and Bianca stay at the museum, Lenora goes to the right, Berg goes to the left, and I follow Berg because of course I do. Meeting up with Berg, he tells us that there's 2 paths out of Pinwheel Forest, the straight end and the left end. So basically he's going to stay in the straight exit and we gotta go to the left exit. So anyway, we venture on left, and of course that's where Team Plasma is hiding out. Anyway, you can probably guess where this is going. Team Plasma losing compilation. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little hurt. One of them actually had the nerve to say to me that I was just on an ego trip. And the other said that I was just jealous of them. To that I say, how the fuck did they know? I always wanted to dress like Grey Condom and commit crimes around the city. It's been my dream since I was a kid. But my damn insecurities stopped me. I wish I had the self-confidence you guys have. Oh well. Anyway, I can't really complain. Everything was going pretty well. I just continued to beat Team Plasma Grunts and head on deeper and deeper into the forest. Until I spot a little green bump on the forest floor. And out pops a Pokemon Ranger, immediately challenging me to a Pokemon battle. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of in autopilot mode, okay? I'll admit that that was my bad. I probably should have been paying more attention to the fact that it was a Marowak. And my Pokemon was a Aron. But, needless to say, it's fine, because a Aron, you know, is a Aron. So... No. No. No fucking way that happened, bro. No fucking way that happened, bro. Needless to say, I was pretty sad about Aaron's death, considering that it was my starter. But it's fine, guys. I mean, come on. I'm not really mad, okay? Or bummed out. Alright, it's fine. It's all for show, really, you know. In fact, all YouTubers who do Nuzlocke, they're all pretending, you know, when their Pokemons die or faint, whatever, you know. It's fine, really. Really, it's fine. I fucking buried her. I used her Marowak's bone as a fucking shovel and I threw both of them in a ditch. I then proceeded to cover it with dirt and I took a massive amber herd on top. Oh, right. Team Plasma. I nearly forgot after all this unbridled rage. We continue battling trainers who challenge us and fighting Team Plasma Grunts until we finally make it to the end of the forest where we finally fight the last Team Plasma Grunts who actually does have the Dragon Skull. He's a cakewalk, honestly. Well, it's Team Plasma Grunt, so what can you really expect? Honestly though, I didn't really care at this point. The only thing that was going through my mind was burying a Aron. I was absolutely pissed. So, I'll be honest, I sent in Dre and I swept through every single thing. If it moved, I Dragon Raged it and it stopped moving. Anyway, we finally get the stupid Dragon Skull that Team Plasma stole back. Then all of a sudden, some weird sage guy from Team Plasma comes out, starts talking about how we should stop interfering and whatever. Lenora and Berg appear and they show up to tell us, hey, come on down to the city, challenge me while you're at it, you know, all that typical stuff. But, you know, it's fine, guys, really. We get the stupid skull back. It's great. We give it to Lenora and, you know, she even gives us a moonstone. That's great. That makes this all worth it. I know exactly where I could put that moonstone. I put in one last stop at Nacrene City, where I go to bury a Aron. Honestly, this one sucks way more than Cedar, but we will move on. Could have had an Aggron, but I messed up. Anyway, the journey continues forward to the next city. We venture forward and finally reach this really long ass bridge that connects Nacrene City to Castelia City. Seriously, this damn thing is long. Upon arrival at Castelia City, we do the only logical thing and go right to challenging the gym leader. Because honestly, I think we're ready. Upon entry, however, we are greeted with Charon. Apparently, he actually challenged the gym leader and beat him. Finally, when Charon shuts the hell up and starts leaving, I think, great, now I can actually fight the gym leader. All of a sudden, Berg comes out and tells me, hey, you'll never believe this. Team Plasma, yeah, remember them? They're back. Again. Fuck me. Back at the pier, we meet with Bianca, who apparently has just gotten her Pokemon stolen. Damn. Bianca, you suck! How the fuck did you lose to Team Plasma? Whatever. Anyway, we also meet Iris. You might remember her if you saw the Pokemon Black and White anime. But honestly, she was kind of annoying in that. But, it's fine. Some Team Plasma Grunt then shows up into the pier and he says, "Oh, gym leader, some other people, and my roided ass." And he says, "Alright, I'm gonna get the hell out of here." We then follow Team Plasma back to the Pokemon Gym, where their hideout is located slightly on the upper left side of it. We get challenged by them and, yeah, it's Team Plasma, we win. Upon entering Team Plasma's super secret hideout, we are met with Kentis, and he is accompanied with 2 Sages and 3 Grunts. And just as you think we were about to throw hands, Berg, I guess has been watching a lot of Naruto, he busts out the Talk No Jutsu, gets Muna back, no fighting, no conflict, done. The most anticlimactic shit I have ever seen. With Team Plasma out of the way, we can finally challenge Berg for our 3rd gym badge. Now, although we can challenge Berg, I decide to head on over to Route 4 and get my encounter out of the way. Our encounter ends up being a Buffalant. That is a normal type Pokemon, and at this time I was honestly pretty much terrified, because that would mean that I have 2 normal type Pokemons. That's double the weakness to fighting types. I was a little hesitant at first, I will admit, but later on, trust me, all of my doubts immediately disappeared. And so, I decided that I would nickname him Lance, the Buffalant. After a little bit of a training montage, Lance was level 21, Oris was level 23, and Dre was our ace at a whopping level 24. We were more than ready to take down Berg. Upon the arrival of the 3rd gym, we asked the kind old man to give us a fresh bottle of water, as he will no longer give it to us automatically. Basically, how this gym works is you will go through a wall of honey, there will be a switch, you have to click on the switches to open up the different doors. You gotta get through all of them until you finally reach the one that Berg is at, which is all the way at the very end. After passing through all those honey walls and beating all the gym trainers, we finally get to Berg, where we challenge him for our 3rd gym badge. Gym leader Berg's first Pokemon is going to be a Slacking. Wow, quite a tanky Pokemon, and he actually hits really hard. His stats are off the wall. His biggest weakness, however, comes at his Truant ability, and I'm going to make sure to abuse the crap out of that. We immediately switch out Oris for Dre, because if anyone's going to match a Slacking, it's going to be our Reshiram. A few Dragon Rages and a Flamethrower, and Slacking was down. Berg's second Pokemon is going to be a Goldeen. Now, as much as I'm pretty sure that I could have just kept on Dre and just have him sweep the rest of the team, I wanted Lance to have his moment to shine. I wanted to see what Buffalant can really do, and I'll be honest, to my surprise, the thing is a beast. Absolute tank, and honestly, the damage, it's a horn attack. It's not that crazy, like it was pretty impressive. But then again, it was a Goldeen. Let's see how he fares off against a Honchkrow. Now this is another pretty tanky Pokemon if you want me to be honest, especially since I don't have any rock moves at all. It is all just pure normal types, and the thing goes down in 2 hits. I'll be honest, I was hella impressed. I mean, I never used Buffalant because, it's a normal type, but honestly, I gotta start adding him to the team. Thing is a beast. With Lance having officially defeated Honchkrow, that means that Berg is out of Pokemon, and therefore we get our 3rd gym badge. Just as we leave Berg's gym, we get a call from Bianca, and holy crap, that's a big forehead. Anyway, yeah, she wants to battle, sure, okay, let's do that, whatever. So we meet up with Bianca at the gate where she wants to have a Pokemon battle with us. Bianca's first Pokemon is going to be a Mr. Mime. Now, I'll be honest, I sent in Oris honestly just because I wanted him to level up. I really wanted a Lopunny, because seriously, Baneri is not cutting it at this point. It is taking forever to finally defeat the opponents, but whatever. I will stick out with my buddy till the end. The only downside is obviously it evolves with friendship, which is unfortunate. Luckily, Bianca's second Pokemon is a Drowsy, so it's not that big of a deal for Ors to deal with. However, I do switch out when her third Pokemon happens to be a Azumarill. I switch out to Lance because this dude is cold. He gets the job done. 2 horn attacks, that thing is dead. Bianca's last Pokemon ended up being a Manaphy. And honestly, this thing couldn't do anything against me. It just used Bubble, but Lance tanked it like a champ. And then we got a Horn attack, which happened to crit, and we basically one-shot it. With that, Bianca officially loses. And now we are allowed to proceed onward, where we must face off against Charon. Charon's first Pokemon is going to be a Vullaby. So, honestly, I decide, whatever, I'll send in Ors. It's Vullaby, hasn't evolved, you know, it's not that crazy. I'm sure that Ors can handle it, because I kind of felt bad. I mean, let's be honest. Reshiram, Bouffalant, you know, they've definitely been stealing the thunder from Ors. So I kind of want to give him a chance. Who knows, maybe he surprises us. This thing is nearly dead anyway, so we're fine. You piece of shit. So, not only did I get hit by my own confusion, but the pluck or peck or whatever the fuck it was, crit. It fucking crit. And it one-shot. Great. Dre, kill everyone.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is the second time that this prick has killed one of my Pokemon. First Cedar, and now Ors. Son of a bitch. Now I gotta go bury it in the goddamn PC. Anyway, after that fun turn of events, we decided to continue going and meet with Professor Juniper and Ted Bundy over here. Professor Juniper decides to give us some Ultra Balls. I thank her as I make my way now toward Nimbasa City. As I step through, I see none other than Team Plasma. I know, and it gets better. We fight them. After that, we decide to check on what's on our right. And it is none other than N himself, telling us to get in with him and ride a Ferris wheel. Oh, okay, that's a little odd. Anyway, atop of the Ferris wheel, it's apparently revealed that N is actually the king of Team Plasma. Crazy. Anyway, we got down and we decided to fight him. Okay, just because he's not a Grom, I'm gonna show it. But you gotta admit, it was pretty funny. N's first Pokemon is a Scolipede, actually. Without a doubt, I send in Dre. And I'll be honest, I'm actually surprised that Scolipede was faster than me. Poison Tail beat me in speed. Very impressive. But still, one Flamethrower, it was gone. Same goes for Golbat. One Ancient Power, and it's gone. Scizor, another very strong Pokemon, but one Flamethrower, and he's gone. And now his last Pokemon is an Excelgor. One Flamethrower, and he is gone. And that's basically it. And it's gone. After losing, he decides to tell us about his dream. He wants to be the Pokemon champion, because, you know, who doesn't? After that, he basically scurries off until next time we see him. Anyway, after the battle with N, I decide to check on in with Bianca, who apparently has some daddy issues, because he's here. He came all the way here. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of weird seeing, like, an actual parent in a Pokemon game. I mean, you think about it, letting 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds, and 10-year-olds run around the world wielding beasts that could destroy entire buildings seems a little irresponsible. Just a tad. Just a tad. But wait, because now the town's gym leader has arrived, Eliza, the model. She apparently completely changes Dad's mind in like a second. Power of friendship, my ass. Holy crap, I've never seen someone change so quickly. But whatever, I don't give a damn. We got 2 Not one, that's right, 2 encounters to get to. And right now, considering that our team consists of 2 Pokemons, let's desperately add 2 more. Our encounter ended up being a Kikuna. If you know anything about Kikuna, you know that this is basically a free catch automatically. The only move that it knows is, well, Harden. That's it. But nonetheless, we're still gonna catch it. You know what they say. Kikuna Matata! See, this is what happens when the video goes past 20 minutes. I got nothing left. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Naming this one actually took me a while. It just wasn't coming to me. I mean, at one point I almost named him Kikuna. But eventually I did figure out the right name for our new little buddy. He was gonna be Ricardo. We then ventured on directly left for our Route 5 encounter. And it seems like our Route 5 encounter is none other than Armaldo. Wow. I mean, Rock Bug, that's a great type coverage. You know, he's a solid Pokemon. I can't complain. 2 to 3 Ultra Balls later, and Armaldo had joined our team. Now the question is, what to name him? The only thing that came to my mind when making the nickname for this one was I wanted it to be something strong, powerful, male, because of course we haven't gotten one single female on our team, but it's fine. And that's when I decided to go for the nickname Macho. Now, I was going to end the episode right around here, but I can't end the episode without Ricardo evolving. That just needs to happen. So one more level thanks to Dre, and Ricardo had evolved into Beedrill. Alright, there we go. Finally, we have successfully managed to evolve one Pokemon. Alright, now we're gonna end the episode. I will see you all on the next one, on episode 3, where we take on the gym leader and see how far we progress from there on. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I am. I've always loved Nuzlocke, and I'm having a blast with this one. If you guys are enjoying it as much as I am, please feel free to subscribe, like, comment, you know, do all those things. And I will catch you guys all on episode 3. The arcade is officially closed. Later.